The U.S. military sent a nuclear-capable B-2 stealth bomber from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri on a long-range mission to the Pacific area of operations over the weekend, it said Sunday, a day after Pentagon Chief Jim Mattis highlighted rival North Korea's accelerating atomic weapons program during a visit to South Korea. The U.S. military's Strategic Command said in a statement that the type of long-range mission conducted was to familiarize aircrew with air bases and operations in different geographic combatant commands, enabling them to maintain a high state of readiness and proficiency. In a message likely intended to reassure Japan and South Korea ahead of U.S. President Donald Trump's visit to Asia, which kicks off later this week, the statement also referred to the B-2 mission as a visible demonstration of commitment to our allies in enhancing regional security. The flight path of the B-2 was unclear, and Strategic Command did not respond to a request for comment, but the last time one of the stealth bombers flew near the Koreas was during a rare show of force over the peninsula in 2013. Military experts say that any U.S. strike on North Korea would almost certainly involve the powerful bombers. On Sunday, South Korea's Yonhap news agency reported that Seoul had signaled its intent to offer maintenance support for U.S. strategic military assets to be deployed there on a rotational basis in time of need, citing an anonymous government source. The source was quoted as saying that the plan conveyed Seoul's hope that the U.S. will expand its missions on the Korean peninsula without any concerns over issues of maintenance, fuel supplies and so forth. The weekend flight of the B-2, which can carry conventional as well as nuclear bombs, comes just ahead of Trump's Asia tour, which is scheduled to kick off with a visit to Japan between November 5th to 7th. That visit will include talks with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe that are expected to focus on the North Korean nuclear crisis. The North has made a series of breakthroughs in its nuclear and missile programs this year, conducting its sixth and most powerful nuclear test early last month and twice test-firing an intercontinental ballistic missile in July that experts say is capable of striking a large chunk of the U.S. On Saturday, Mattis blasted North Korea for outlaw behavior and vowed that the U.S. would never accept a nuclear North. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis said, North Korea has accelerated the threat that it poses to its neighbors and the world through its illegal and unnecessary missile and nuclear weapons programs, he said, adding that U.S., South Korean military and diplomatic collaboration thus has taken on a new urgency. I cannot imagine a condition under which the United States would accept North Korea as a nuclear power.
Thank you, Minister Song, and I'm here today to reaffirm the United States ironclad commitment to the South Korean people. This visit today to this demilitarized zone portrays in very strong terms the difference we see between two nations. To the south lies a vibrant country, a vibrant economy, a free country, and it's underpinned by peace-loving members of a free society. Behind me, to the north, an oppressive regime that shackles its people, denying their freedom, their welfare, and their human dignity in pursuit of nuclear weapons and the means of delivery in order to threaten others with catastrophe. North Korean provocations continue to threaten regional and world peace, and despite the unanimous condemnation by the United Nations Security Council, they still proceed. And as the U.S. Secretary of State Tillerson has made clear, our goal is not war, but rather the complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Minister Song, 2 days ago at the ASEAN meeting in the Republic of Philippines, we made clear our mutual commitment to a diplomatic solution to address North Korea's reckless outlaw behavior. And together we noted that we are serious about solving this problem.
그리고 우리는 모두 함께 이 문제를 해결하는 부분에 있어서 진지한 모습을 갖추고 있다는 것을 다시 한번 말씀드립니다.
We stand shoulder to shoulder with you, with your soldiers, and with your people in confronting the threats posed by the Kim Jong-un regime. I look forward to our discussion tomorrow at the Security Consultative Meeting, where we will discuss ways to further strengthen the ROK-U.S. alliance. This is an alliance of more than 60 years and one that we both know is built on trust. It is an alliance designed to ensure peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula and the strongest military defense of our shared democratic values.
In recent months, the North has also lobbed to missiles believed capable of carrying a nuclear payload over Hokkaido and threatened to target the area around the U.S. territory of Guam with enveloping fire. The isolated nation has also said it might test a hydrogen bomb over the Pacific Ocean. In response, the U.S. has sent powerful B-1B bombers from Guam for joint exercises with the Air Self-Defense Force over Japanese territory and the South Korean Air Force over the Korean Peninsula. Those missions have enraged Pyongyang, which views the exercises and flights as a rehearsal for invasion. It says it could shoot down U.S. bombers and fighter jets that fly too close to its disputed border with South Korea. Experts, however, doubt the North possesses the technological capabilities to do so.
Showing 20K per aircraft, going 10K and then switch.